Have you ever got the feeling that you just need to try something new? Well, that feeling recently struck me. You see, I decided that I was going to take up horseback riding. While I thought that this was going to be a relaxing adventure, I soon learned that getting on a horse, making it move, and taking the reins solo left me on a journey that didn't quite meet my expectations. Let's start by talking about me attempting to get on Apache. Have you seen this process? I mean, seriously. You're supposed to put your left foot in a little leather loop, then fling your right leg over the horse while holding onto the sliding saddle, and then balance on top of the 6-foot beast. Let me tell you, that is not how it turned out for me. The Taya version involved Dr. Knott parallel parking Apache by a bench and me standing on the bench in order to get my body to get up in the saddle. Judging by my mom's laughter, the entire event must have been quite a comedy to see. Now it was time to make this thing move. Sounds easy, right? Yeah, not so much. Do you know how to steer a horse? Let me just tell you, there is no steering wheel or handlebars. You have to guide your ride with 2 leather straps that are attached to a bar in the horse's mouth. This process takes some serious coordination. While balancing in the saddle, you have to work the reins left and right, keep your toes pointed up in the stirrups, and give voice commands. I'm not so sure that Apache speaks English because he didn't take all my commands seriously. As with all things, practice makes perfect. Well, perfect might be a bit of exaggeration. After being led around by Dr. Knott, he decided I was ready to take the reins and ride solo. Boy, was he confident. I was supposed to walk Apache in a circle around the fire pit. Seems rather easy, right? I certainly thought so until Dr. Knott stepped away and I was on my own. At first, Apache was walking along, making left turns and acting like he was cooperating. Of course, that didn't last long, because when we turned the 3rd corner, Apache was going to head to the barn. And he wasn't going to stroll over there. He was more interested in trotting, quickly, without my permission. My first reaction was to scream, but nothing actually came out of my mouth. I growled into the knob thing on the saddle, squeezed my legs, and yanked on the reins. I'm sure you think this is where I say he stopped like a good horse, but that is not the case. He had a plan, and listening to me was not part of it. Luckily, when Dr. Knott told him to stop, he listened. I think it is safe to say I'm not quite ready to hit the trails alone. So as you can tell, my riding adventure didn't turn out exactly how I expected. Getting on a horse, making it move, and taking the reins solo aren't as easy as I thought. Nonetheless, I am determined to conquer the art of riding, even if my attempts become the next blockbuster comedy.